yo, it's XP. We are back with another live stream. I'm just doing some Witcher 3, so you guys, let me go on to the posts real quick. Alright, there we go. Right. So I just want to check something real quick. So, going back into the posts, what game would you like to see me tackle next? Most people wanted me to play Witcher 3. I know there's some people that wanted me to play Devil May Cry 4. Instead, I did 5. I will be doing Days Gone at some point as well. I need to sort out the playlist for the mod list for that. So I'm gonna play it modded. Hey, just for the one like on the shorts, by the way. Alright, so here's the deal. I've tried playing this once. I had a problem. Now, I just want to say as well, my mic settings might be a little bit different, so bear with me. However, let's go and tackle The Witcher 3. Story and sword. Yeah. Nah. I don't have Witcher 2. I wish I did. Do you know how much pressure? Do you know how... Like... Oh, dude. I don't want to think about it. I love the tracks, dude. The music. It might be copyrighted, I don't care. So I'm wondering what that is. So this is a full-blown war. Bruh. I did say before, Witcher 3 has probably one of the best like RPG stories. Witcher 3 this is. CD Projekt Red has probably got the best, one of the best writers going in the industry. People will say Larian. Yeah. Maybe, but just because of Baldur's Gate 3, but I'm just gonna be honest. I'd rather prefer this and Cyberpunk over Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 is a good game, don't get me wrong. I just... Writing is great in that game. It's just not this, and not Cyberpunk. Wait. I'm just curious. gameplay. The HUD's fine. HUD conversion. So I've got everything set up. So I'm just wondering how this is gonna play out. Bravo. Do you mind?
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Alright, CD Projekt Red, I think we get it, dude. I can't even skip, dude. Yeah. Hey!
Shit. Mountain Pass as beautiful as ever.
This actually looks way better, dude.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Let's go and talk to Yennefer.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Yeah, better go see Ciri.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Alright. I need to work. I need to work on the combat stuff, man. Like, Devil May Cry aside, this is different.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Alright.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork.
I like this. I like the
Enough.
beginning.
Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Screw it.
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
I just pressed A. Come on, dude. Swear, if Ciri beats us. What the f... Oh, it's B to jump.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Screw using that ladder. Who uses ladders? Who uses ladders?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Alright.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Give me just a momento. Sorry, that was just a bit loud. Not for you guys, but for me. Right, do that. New. Okay, that one. Right. I'm gonna be honest. Let's begin the combat tutorial.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
I know there's a difference between the swords, so you got to be
Draw
careful
your
which sword you
Geralt.
use. Right, so left. Right, aim. Wait, how do we aim? No, it's not that.
Who's quick?
Oh.
1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
This'll be quick and painful.
Slow as a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again. Slow as a fly
Wait,
trapped in
wait.
amber today. Do it again.
How'd you roll? Hold on. Oh, it's A. Okay.
Think I'm training Ciri tomorrow.
Parry. Seriously,
She's likely to
see
be
how
more of a
Geralt
challenge.
holds the sword? It's angled.
What now?
What am I supposed to parry? I'm fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now,
Wait.
live later.
How'd you parry? What is that? That's a block.
Strike! Counter strike!
Okay, how do you
Slice
counter
your
strike?
jugular.
Oh? Is that it? That's how you counter strike?
And one.
So it's... So wait, do I have to hold it and then...
Had enough?
Take that. Slice your jugular.
Oh, so you have to like, hold on.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt, come on. See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. Who's... See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
How'd you throw a bomb? Oh. Alright, so... Alright, okay, so we got this.
Had enough?
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Alright. I learned a little bit, so it's alright. I'll get better as I go.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Okay. I mean, I already know the ending to this game, but... You know, I don't... It's been a while, so... This is gonna be really interesting. I hope this don't come across my freaking...
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Alright.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Okay, right. This is where we want to be careful because
Who's next?
oh, I didn't see that one. I understand now why.
Armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more.
No.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Start talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Where do you think you're going? Come back.
Alright, so
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
oh wait, hold on. Alright. To understand why some people said the combat is kind of floaty, it's like, it doesn't really feel like you're hitting them, because it feels very light. I think it's meant to. It kind of makes sense for it to feel that way, because well, there's reasons for stuff. But the combat, you really do have to think about what you're doing, because there's so many different things that can go wrong, if especially depending on what you're fighting. Every beast, every creature has a certain way of fighting. You gotta be careful with bandits, obviously.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders, as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Oh, it would be nice if CD Projekt Red does a Witcher game where you can create your own Witcher. I think that'll be one of the best-selling Witcher games. So, I just want to... Actually, let me just pause it here real quick. I know, because this is going to go into a playlist, and I don't know how people are going to feel about this. The other thing as well is I'll quickly want to check something real quick. So, one thing that I want to kind of talk about, actually, real quickly, is one of the videos that I've just posted. So there's a couple. Hold on, there's a couple more comments, I think. Any ideas why? What are your specs? So, yo, I DM'd you on Discord. Okay. Cause on this private message. Hold on. Oh fuck. I hope it didn't come through here. Wait, are you sure you DM'd me? Hold on. Oh, did. Okay, it didn't come through. No. Hold on. Shit. If I do it this way, and I go. Right, I've just but message me from. Yeah, I've just open just did a thingy. How's it going, man? Hope all is well. I know it's been a while. Sorry, I'm just double checking a couple of things. Because I just recently released a video for Lorim. Jesus. I didn't realize that there would be I didn't realize that there was going to be people that would actually watch it. I mean, I should have really. Yep, all is good. All right, cool. Good to know, man. So yeah, if you remember before about the Skyrim thing, I've switched. I've switched mod lists. Since you're older, I wanted to ask. That's kind of serious. All right. What I'll do is I'll add you on Discord, and yeah. If you don't want me to talk about it on stream, then I'll just message you back. But yeah, so I just wanted to say that one thing that I like about Witcher 3 is the story is really good. And I think if they do a thing where you can create your own character and you can experience being a Witcher, that would be really good. Hmm. Okay. I, without saying too much on that, I don't know an awful lot about. I don't know an awful lot about that particular thing. Um, I'm not entirely sure how to go. I'm not entirely sure what to advise you with that. But I mean, the thing that I will say is, if you're comfortable doing stuff, although I would, I would honestly, do you think is a smart idea? Sure, because it depends on what happens with the current things that are going on, especially in America. Um, I would just be careful. I would have said if you feel like you want to do it. But at the same time, it's like just make sure whatever decision that you make, you're safe in doing so. Right? That's the only thing that I can really suggest. Um, but yeah, it just depends on what happens basically in the land of politics when you go down that route. But do I think it's a good idea? I don't know. That's a difficult question. Wait, what's down there? I think that's drowners down there. I just want to check something.
We going? Help me! Help!
I think the game is getting bottlenecked by my CPU. I feel sorry for that horse. But I think it's... well...
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Nah, I feel that, the Warriors. It's a dangerous thing to take on, but, you know, some people, you know, some people go through that, and you know they'll probably do it anyway. But you know,
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
okay,
Come on.
come on, Roach. But yeah, no, I feel that, man. I feel that.
Move it! So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure.
Hope you're doing well.
Here,
I'm doing good, man.
near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard.
Oh, so it will. Except it was some drowner that sat on the kid. Witcher?
I'm doing good. To be honest, I've just been doing quite a lot of editing as of recent, as you could tell with my new.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
Good game choice. Yeah,
My
I did a
arse
poll.
is-
witches.
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
What a dummy.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
706 subs. You are growing. Yeah. So basically, I don't know what it is, but Skyrim, like the novice, like Skyrim, has actually. It's funny. One of the streams that I did got like, I think it was like 7,000 views or something. I was just like, dude, that is nuts. So I started doing Skyrim playthroughs, and now that I'm doing a different one, I'm going through with Lorim. I'm going to be honest. This is what I wanted to say earlier, actually. So you probably, I don't know if you've watched my Skyrim playthroughs. I was going through with Novice. I enjoyed it. There was a few things that I was just like, okay, it was a bit but I was in I think it was Brian Menard's stream, and I was like, okay. Like, I was watching him play it. I was just like, oh, this, the way he's playing it, it looks really cool. Like, I was just like, it seems really performant on his end. He's got a pretty beast PC, to be fair. So as I was just basically watching him lurking, someone came out and said, "Oh, I prefer Lorim," and I was just like, I guess I could have a look at it. I was like, but I think Novice is the best mod list so far. I was by far wrong. By far. So I decided over the weekend, I think it was this weekend, I was like, okay, I'm going to change because, number one, Novice doesn't really perform that well, and I was like, it was kind of annoying for me. So I was just like, the way it was performing was very, what's the word? It was stuttering in a lot of places. That I had a lot of crashes. I had a lot of problems. So I decided to switch to Lorim. And ever since I switched to Lorim, oh my god, I spoke to the creators of Lorim many times. I've recently spoke to him last night. I spoke to him as well on his stream, like the recent stream. And bro, Lorim is like, it is crazy to think, yeah, it's got over 3,500 mods. And it runs way better than Novice. And Novice version 6, I was looking forward to it. But when I found out that they're doing open cities, I'm like, okay, this is going to be a big mistake. Because, sorry to those of you that are watching this for The Witcher. Just want to bring this up real quick. But I am going to be bringing out a video talking about why I switched from Lorim to Novice. Why I switched to Lorim from Novice. But one of the main reasons is the performance. Number two is the combat is so much better in Lorim than it is in Novice. There's actual reasons to do builds in Lorim, and it's actually more challenging than Novice. Novice was very, like, in the beginning it can be hard, but it's very it was bad, like overall, compared to Lorim. Yeah, he's a special case because he's basically tested most mod packs, so he's definitely one of the most experienced modders from testing. Yeah, so he kind of reminds me of V2, but V2 dabbles in not just Skyrim, he dabbles in Starfield, but I think he mostly does Cyberpunk. What's it? He mostly does Cyberpunk modding, or he's more known for his Cyberpunk modding. But yeah, so um, that dude is insane. And the thing is, as well with Lorim, I didn't even know this. You can actually go to Morrowind with that mod pack, and I think he's also got a mod called Fat Skyrim. So there's more to Skyrim now because they've added like extra parts, which is pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah,
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
alright, looking for a woman.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Alright.
Thanks. For everything.
Alright, so I guess we have to go around asking people. Which, okay, fine.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
So,
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
one thing that I will say about Witcher 3 that I really do like is, number one, the story. The gameplay is also pretty good. And I love the fact that the visuals are different.
Factions, teams, suits.
So I already know,
similar to
we
clubs
might
and
as well go
spades,
straight to this dude.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
But thanks for the advice. I spoke to like 5 people about the topic. Gonna make the full decision real. I wish you well with that decision, and I hope whatever decision you make is one that you won't regret. You know what I mean? Hey Fred, how's it going, dude? Let's get to the point.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
I'm good, Fred.
Mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yen?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
What dickhead.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
Alright.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
I know why he can do stuff like that.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off. Don't want your kind here.
I'm joking. Stupid.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horson's working witchcraft. Get him!
I tried. In dickheads. Come on, go back. Fucking hell, mate. Alright, off we go. So, right, we gotta go to the garrison. We gotta follow the story, right? The other thing as well is I will try to do some side quests, so I'm gonna try to do as much as possible. It just really depends on how everything goes. There might be some things I might miss, there might not be. But yeah, this is gonna be a long playthrough. I've recently started to do a playthrough of what's it called? Devil May Cry 5. From what I've seen, it's not that long, so you know, the side quests are the best part. Yeah, so I know there's quite a few of them that are really good.
Should draw from it.
I'm just gonna be completely honest. There are gonna be things that I'm gonna miss. That's a Wraith. If I remember correctly, I know when it comes to fighting Wraiths, you have to use Erden, because otherwise you're going to find it hard to fight. I can't remember. Is there a way that you can... I think bread. Does water heal you over time? No. I think when you're out of combat, it should start healing you automatically. Alright, so I've got... This is gonna be like Lorim with Requiem. I'm just gonna have to learn how things work. And literally, I think once I've figured everything out, it's always good to loot stuff as well, because you can start selling. Yeah, there's a book in the menu that tells you the weaknesses of creatures. Yeah. This is what I mean. So, speaking of which, and I don't mean to keep going back to Skyrim, but that's something that I really do like about Lauren, is that you've got the whole bestiary in Skyrim now. So oh dude, it makes it so much better, man. Like, there's actual weaknesses and stuff. Man, I really like. I can't wait to.
True. Northern women bathe but once.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
I like the dialogue, man.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about a griffin?
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
A deal?
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Alright, could use some more information about the Griffin. Are you gonna play the DLC? Yeah, I'm gonna be... the DLC is technically the story as well, so there's that. It plays more into a lot of other things as well, so yeah, I will be doing a DLC.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Alright.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Some of the biggest, best DLC ever sold. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say this. I haven't played the DLC of this, but one of my favorite DLCs of all time at the moment is between Skyrim's DLCs, but I'm probably gonna lean towards Cyberpunk's. I'm gonna lean towards Cyberpunk's DLC. That, in my opinion, is one of the best DLCs I've played so far. But CD Projekt Red are very well known for their DLCs. From Witcher 3, that is. Again,
the Emperor shall guide us straight to Lothika.
Come on, Roach.
I really can't wait. Witcher 3 DLC is absolutely amazing. Yeah, I know of it because someone else... I used to watch someone else play it a lot. There's a lot of DLC out there that are lackluster, to say the least. Yeah. The thing is, when they add DLC and stuff, sometimes it's very short, you know what I mean? It's not really, like... Fallout 4 had, like... Its DLCs were good. It was good. But I mean, again, because I think Fallout 4, I think where it lacked the most was in the story department, for the main game, that is. I like the where you could build your own robot. You could.
Take it easy.
Now let's have a look.
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folk said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you... I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me. I beg you.
Are you using any mods for this? Never tried any myself. I am not. Not at the moment.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
What I'll probably end up doing is I'm probably gonna look at some mods for Witcher 3 just to see if... just to see how it works, if that makes sense. Actually, let me have a look now. I'm pretty sure there's... I was trying to look at... Hey, cheers for the like and share, Eternal. Much appreciated. I've only just seen... I love this game so much. I got the PS5 edition, completed it. Yeah, I got the complete edition a long time ago. And I've recently seen... All is good, man. All is good. Let me have a look real quick. I just want to quickly check. Of course. Of course someone would have added that. Of course. Constantly updated and developed based on player impressions. Okay. Better gameplay, new lighting, any bugs fixed, great immersion, improved world look. I'm gonna have to look into... Me too, I got the one with better graphics PS5, yeah. I'm just looking at the collections. This has got about 180 mods. Does look better. The only thing that I worry about is because it's got not safe for work, so it's like, oh. Don't get me wrong, like... Yeah. It's fine if you add, like, certain mods. I'd have to take off the 4K thing, though, because I don't have a good GPU for that. Concept Witches Redux. Yeah, I'd have to take off... One thing that I don't like is the fact that it's 4K. It's hard to run 4K because... Yeah, it's good, but the problem that tends to happen is, especially with certain GPUs, it's kind of hard to run. And I don't know, there's community patches and stuff like that, so that might actually make it better. I need to have a look. I'm gonna have to look around, but if there's some really good ones, if there's like a really good collection, and I'll try it to see if it runs well, and if it does, then I'm most likely gonna use a mod collection the next time around. But other than that, yeah. I just wanted to have a look. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. It stutters here and there. So I think what I'm gonna do, I think it's ray tracing. Let me go here. I kind of wanted to see what this was gonna be like. That's not too bad. That's fine. I'm gonna go with performance. Yeah, that's a bit better. Did they add frame gen? They did. Oh yeah, the other quest. I mean, we can come back to this. Hold on, where is it? This. Let's do it. Fine. Yeah. Go on, turn around. They did add frame gen.
Let's go.
I don't mind frame gen, You have to really be careful though, because the thing is, even though I've put frame gen on, hardware cursor? I don't know. Oh. I've put frame gen on. I mean, I'm getting around, say, 60 FPS, but it's not, like, crazy. Oh, my days, bro. It's not crazy. I want to see what happens. Let me turn it off. Okay. I'd rather get the 60 FPS. What res are you in now? I'm in, I think it's 1440p, so it's like 2.5K. Alright, let's hop off this.
Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp.
Drowners. Let me go and have a look at the controls real quick. So I need to see which is the silver sword. I think it's right button, right?
Here's the cart.
Wait, where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? Don't even have to dodge. Gives better results at higher res? Yeah, it does. I agree with that. I was thinking about getting a 4080 Super. Just because I think the GPU could have, I think my PC could have benefited from that. But then I'm thinking at the same time, it's kind of not worth it at the same time. I'm gonna try and work on. I would wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm probably gonna wait for like the 50 series. So there's a couple of things that I want to upgrade first, but there's a few things that I also want to wait on. Oh wait, what am I doing? I've got to go back out there, dickhead. So the few things that I'm waiting on right now is I've got to upgrade my camera, my Ethernet cable. There's something else I've got to get as well, and I've got to sort out my chair. So I've got to get the important things first. You dickhead. I gotta get used to
Carts riddled with arrows. Carts riddled with arrows. I should take a look around.
I pressed the button twice by accident. Let's go. Yeah, so a couple of things.
In the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
He's lying, dude. He lying. Geralt's voice is so cool. Yeah, I like it because it does show that, you know, he doesn't have. So while witches don't show emotion, Geralt doesn't have emotion in his voice, and that's very hard to do. to be honest. Cavill from Rivia. Oh, yeah, of course, because Henry Cavill played... He was probably the best guy to play thingy. He really did play Geralt very well. And people... I still can't believe the people... I stopped watching it after the fact that they got rid of him. Well, he left, sorry. He didn't get let go. It's just that he decided to... I'm just trying to figure out that... Oh, there it is.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Okay, so time to go back. Geralt is awesome. Yeah, I love Geralt. The only reason why I would prefer to make my... Do you know what would be really cool? For me, personally. Is if I could make my own Witcher character and play alongside Geralt. I'd rather that more than playing as Geralt. Some people might call me crazy, but I just rather that. I like Geralt as a character. I would rather play alongside him. I hope they don't kill off this character, dude. I really don't.
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
Well, are we supposed to catch him? Come on! What the f-
Whoa!
Oh, I thought I had to hit him off his horse. Okay. I kill him.
Gotta get him out of here.
I don't care.
Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine. Our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live, and fight once more for a free North.
Oh, I'm gonna pause it there because I just want to talk about this a minute. So, this decision is a tough one. So, here's the deal with this one. It can go either one of two ways, right? So we can let him go with the medicine, and that will heal his people. However, that's gonna cause another war, possibly. At the same time, we also have to look at the fact that he took out a cart driver. They are kind of innocent in this. So technically, he just committed murder. Even though we're Geralt isn't, you know, on either side here. I need the medicine, I'm sorry, dude.
You can go, but I'm keeping the medicine. Nilfgaard will find you and kill you anyways. Why should it go to waste?
Take it, and choke on it.
I mean, I might be a dick there, but I don't give a fuck. Dude ran away. Merchant, yeah, go fuck yourself.
Let's go.
Holy help me! Holy help me!
Wait.
Holy help me!
Chill out, dude. Should have took him in. Wait, what do you mean? Oh! Maybe.
Come on, Roach.
Maybe I should have. But at the same time, I got some free medicine. I can patch myself up. Yeah, maybe next time that's what I'll do. I didn't even know you could actually take him in, but at the same time, it's like
That's it, Roach.
they'll find him and kill him anyway. Ain't gonna make much of a difference.
We'll eat myrtle grass during the hungry gap.
Good woman, is this the road to Vizima?
To your grave, more like. Have you not heard about the griffin?
All right.
Run, Roach.
Actually, yeah, let's do this first. I was gonna do the herbalist first.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Okay. Maybe that's what I should do first then. Hold on. Hold on. If I go to quest. Right, let's go over the other way. I don't know how I was able to make the game run. Oh yeah, it's because it's ray tracing. But yeah, so there's hopefully next year, maybe year after, I'll have a, I don't know. I'm just gonna save up for a completely new PC build, so I can use this one as the I can use this one for editing. I can use the other PC for like streaming and gaming in general.
Bad time.
So, hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses, small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Talina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
I'm wondering, would it be a good idea to give her Swallow? Like, would it actually work, or is it chance based? I'm wondering if it's chance based.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Huh. She's funny. Good job on the guide, by the way. It was nice you put in a page file because I hadn't done that part. Yeah, so the reason why I put in the page file is because I've had problems with it in the past, and I didn't really know how to do it. There isn't many guides on doing that, especially for Windows 11. It's similar with Windows 10. It's pretty much the same. But yeah, I thought to add it because at the end of the day, I thought it would be useful because, you know. Let's go onto the world map. I wanna focus on this first. This is a bad idea. I would recommend against this, especially early on. But yeah, I figured doing what I did would have helped at least. At least, you know, try and get something. No, it's not in a lot of them at all. Oh wow, okay, I didn't even know that. Yeah, because a lot of people seem to think that, oh, well, the page file is easy to do. It is, if you know how to do it. But, you know, if you're the type of person where, you know, you don't really know, then it's like, you know, it's going to be a bit tough. Right, I think buckthorn is... Yeah? Yeah? Alright, I kind of want to check something real quick. So, alchemy. Potions. Swallow. What do we need? No, hold on. A dwarven spirit. Brown of brain and... can't pronounce that one. Okay, so I'll see if I can make that. So if I can make it, then... I guess I can try and give her a swallow, but... where'd you get swallow from? Tavern, obvious. So... I'm just gonna... Wait. Oh, that's how you do it. Alright, cool, sweet. Let's go to the tavern. And see if we can make swallow. I need to get a couple of dwarven spirits anyway, but I'll see if I can...
Going like this on my bum. Don't touch me! Oh, this'll cool the stuffy heat.
But yeah, I mean, what I really do like about Witcher 3 is the story. Again, I'm probably gonna keep saying how good the story is because that's basically the point of Witcher 3, right? Just got a really good story. Now I know I've said before, like, the style of CD Projekt Red is a lot of their games, even Witcher 1. Witcher 1 wasn't very good gameplay-wise, but it had a really good story. I didn't complete Witcher 1, but I played a lot of it to know. I'm pretty sure.
Something else you'll be needing.
No, I didn't finish it.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Like, you look forward to the quests? Yeah, the quests are quite interesting. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy 2. Farewell.
Farewell.
Right, so let's go to alchemy. Let's go to potions. Right, so I want to go. How the fuck do I come in? Over this way. Right. Let's go to world map. Oh, maybe it's quests. The reason why I'm doing this is because I want to see if it will actually help. I'm going to feel bad if this actually does the opposite. Right, what I'm going to do, because I know that this game is very well known to, what's it called? Crash.
Come on now.
Remember last time I had to go all the way back? So I didn't save. Right, yeah. I'm really looking forward to getting into the nooks and crannies of the game. I really can't wait for Witcher 4. I can't wait for the new Cyberpunk as well. I think CD Projekt Red, I've seen so many people come and say, oh, well, they didn't really fulfill their promise on Cyberpunk, and I'm like, well, that's unneeded.
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Wow. I'm so glad they turned Cyberpunk around. I am as well. Cyberpunk, but you know what it was, right? So when they did Cyberpunk, when they were making the game, they spoke about this a while ago, and I think Luke Stevens was, like I said,
that's it, Roach.
I have nothing against Luke Stevens, but the things that he said about Bethesda's creation kit, I felt was a bit misinformed. Like, he was talking about other game developers who said that the game engine was bad or whatever, and I'm just like, well, I don't know what fucking game developers you're talking about, but I don't think they even know what they're talking about.
Griffin don't fly in the rain.
I'm one myself, and, you know, unless certain game developers have actually used creation kit, is a bit different. But anyway, aside from that, I think he was the one that brought up Cyberpunk's workflow. And again, CD Projekt Red was talking about this as well in the past. that the workflow was pretty bad, and it was very hard to, you know, patch certain things because of how things went. So basically, as soon as they brought someone else onto the project to lead it, especially the one that led the DLC, that same guy pretty much undone a load of stuff from the vanilla game and pretty much remade the game, like from the base, and basically built it back up. So that must have been really, really difficult to do. So the fact the guy did it anyway is crazy. So I just want to pick these up.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
But yeah, the way that they did it was the way they turned it around was incredible. But again, I think the only reason why they did it that way is because, again, it wasn't for that game designer or the project lead that they recently brought on. That could have been a disaster.
Hear that? Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Yeah, upper management has been a horror show for devs. So, yeah, so this is the thing that I've been talking about recently, right? Because someone was like, oh, what was it? Someone was saying, oh, Bethesda, this is something else that I found really stupid. Someone was like, Bethesda need to hire new talent. I'm like, no, they don't need to hire anyone else, right? They just need to gut and they need to split their teams into different things. They have it's become too big to the point that management is going to be the main cause and problem going forward. That's what, number one, Starfield has basically, and it's one of the reasons why I said Starfield was probably, it was better than Fallout 76, right? It was much better than Fallout 76. However, the problem that they had was because of the management. Most of the problems that came around were the communication issues. And a few modders have also spoke about that before. So, for example, in Starfield, you know the zero-G gravity where you can basically fly around, you can basically use your jetpack, shoot the enemies, and they're also flying around and doing this, that, and the other. So apparently, there's been no communication between them and the quest designers. That is why there's only a few quests that have the whole zero-G thing. And this is what I've been saying. There's problems with the communication, and it all comes down to, did they have, and this is a question that I pose, did they have a game design document? If they didn't, that is a big, massive issue when you have a big company. For someone like me, you still need a game design document. I'm not excusing this, because at the end of the day, when you have a game design document, it's there to document the things that it's to document your ideas and to basically help you structure your game. But for someone like me, where solo devs, you can kind of get away with not having a game design document, but you still need one. But yeah, it's so stupid. Like, I don't know why. Like, if it's true that ML didn't use the game design document, that explains why Starfield came out in the state that it did. 100%.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You were a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. But they just won't die, because they're clever. Too late. Attacked another one. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Yeah, I play with controller. I use my Xbox. I use an Xbox controller, RGB as well.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Well, I've got the buckthorn now, so... Alright, man. Ooh, look at this, mate.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last, either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Why would you
Ground's
celebrate?
black, saturated with blood. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Ooh. Jump! Whee! Jump up. Oh, come on. Wait, what's this? Wolfsbane. Jump. Are you kidding me, dude? Come on, Geralt. You're not an old man now. Well, you technically are, but you know.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Female. Larvae in her wombs have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Alright.
Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth.
Wait, what?
Burned. Only a human could do this.
Okay, right. Let's... Let's go on and talk to Vesemir. So we've got the buckthorn. We know where the nest is. And now we are... Oh, this is gonna be... One thing that I really do like about Witcher as well is the environments are so cool, man. Like... So... I don't know if many of you remember me talking about, like, the procedural generation that Witcher uses, but... Even though these are basically handcrafted areas, so the foliage that you can see here, like the grass, it makes sense for that to be procedurally generated. Foliage is really hard to get right. It's hard to get right in the sense that, for example, if we come over here a minute. Hold on, what's this? So when you look at, say for example, the grass and the bushes. So one level design trick that I learned a long time ago is where you have less trees, you want a lot of foliage like this. Where you have a ton of trees, you want less foliage because of performance. However, the way it's done here is actually pretty good. But it also depends on the way that you implement the foliage, because again, what you really want to do is you don't want the foliage to use up a lot of CPU, so you want to use, I believe, what they class as GPU instancing, which means that instead of using a lot of resources on the CPU, it will use resources on the GPU instead, and it really helps with getting the performance down, if that makes sense.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Good point.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got some buckthorn already.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Alright. So what I'm going to do real quick, because I'm thirsty, I need to get a drink.
The witch that was hunting nearby started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Oh, so except it was some drowner.
Yeah, I'm going to get a drink. But yeah, so far I'm actually enjoying this. So give me one sec, guys. Be right back. Right, I have a snack and I have a drink. Both good things for gaming sessions, especially long ones. So I just remembered I leveled up. Give me a sec. Oh, I'm so dumb. Get it.
Had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back.
Bro, are you kidding me?
You're mad.
What happened? What happened to your parents? The fuck is wrong with you?
You chew 'em or swallow 'em whole. What happened to your mug?
Giddy up.
What are you trying to do? Playing with a bow like that. Where's your parents, boy? Reminds me, Who remembers that exploit a while ago? Where you can use you kill a cow, you wait a bit, and it starts to there's a thing that spawns.
A stream.
It's funny, you can actually use it as an XP
Charming
glitch.
place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
I hate the fact that
So
my
tell
mic
me,
picks everything up.
once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen.
Go cook meat and
If
nice
they reach the
veggies.
valley
Nice,
before
man.
snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Did he really just make a sheep?
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Here we go.
Watch out!
Hang your head from my saddle.
It's about to dive! Damn! It's fast! Don't let it get away! Shit. Damn it.
Oh, you shit. Nice, we done it.
Not bad. Not bad.
I could...
Though you could stand to improve some things.
Yes, I know.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
When it comes to fighting them things, I need to hit and not get hit. Swim without getting wet. Alright. So, time to head back.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Just in case. Jump! Alright, let's go. Alright, so we're very early stages of this game, so
Oh, make way.
What the hell is this?
Rye.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
No, I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
well,
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
well, I need the coin. Alright, so let's have a look. Yeah, we'll do this one. I want to find out, is there a way where you can, where your health regenerates?
No more. Please, no
Yeah, we'll find out. We'll find out later. Alright, so... Prepare to leave White Orchard with Vesemir. Let's go. Man, I am so looking for... Oh, man. I'm so looking forward to seeing how, like, the mid-game is gonna be. You need the gourmet perk? Yes. Okay. Again, I'm... when it comes to character classes and stuff and builds, I suck at them. My guess is... eating food regenerates vitality for 20 minutes. Okay. You can shoot one additional bolt before you must reload. Okay. Well, it says 20 minutes. You lied! I'm joking.
Freak.
You said I'm a freak. Oh, shut up. Wait, what's this? Oh, hello, mate. How's it going?
Show me what you got.
What are you doing? My bad, Nazco. Let's go. I'm just messing around. I'm just messing around. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, my guess is there's a box around here, right? Yeah. So I've been so busy for the past couple of days, man. So I've changed my Skyrim mod list. I'm no longer playing with Novice. Should concentrate on your fast and heavy attacks. Then get Delusion perk. You need it later on. Yeah, I thought so. The only one that I've actually got right now. I did the Igni because I know for a fact I'm gonna need that. Especially in fights. So I'm no longer using Novice. Also, I'm doing 2 different playthroughs in Skyrim now. I actually can't. Well, I'm playing 3 different games. Yeah, hold on. 1, 2. Yeah, 3. 3 different games. I'm also playing Devil May Cry 5.
What happened to your mum?
Man, I can't wait to play as freaking Dante, man. That's another good character, man. I really do love Dante from Devil May Cry. Dante, Geralt, bro, we're getting some good characters now. We're playing as some good characters recently, man.
Your gran told me about a Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so...
Alright.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
they'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey, then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it, just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Oh, here we go.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That's true. What'd the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
What?
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Gods!
Find a witcher.
Fuck off! I can't see.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
This part doesn't make sense. Well, like, the fighting part makes
So much
sense.
for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
But, like, we just defended her tavern, dude. They're basically a bunch of bandits at this point.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Ha!
Excuses, excuses.
You've not changed a
You've
bit.
not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Alright. You've never played Witcher 3 before. I mean, I've played a little bit. I just haven't played a lot of it. I was watching people playing it, to be honest. Wait, no spoilers? Yeah. But the reason why I said it makes no sense is because of this. Right? They're saying to get out, but there's a bunch of bandits, basically, in the tavern. And then they're scared of... I understand being scared of the witches, but at the same time, it's like... the same girl that bashed the other one's head in, the dude pushed her away, made sure that she didn't do too much damage, And then, like, it's like, bruh, what? It's like, I understand being scared, but we just saved your tavern. And it's self-defense. Whatever. That's the only. But again, Witcher 3 is not really my first Witcher game. I did play Witcher 1. I haven't played Witcher 2, so I'm probably missing out. I've probably missed out on a few other things, but yeah.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys, or to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Alright. I know it gets more interesting from here. But I mean, again, it's kind of, you know, I'm kind of used to like the slow burn games. Like Cyberpunk was technically one, even though it, you know, some people might disagree. Cyberpunk kind of started off slow. It could have been slower. It should have been paced a bit better in the beginning, but, you know.
About you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
That. No! Fight! I'm joking. Jesus Christ, the hair. The hair physics. Oh, he's fucked. Don't know about you guys, but I think he's dead. We might have to go back to check. Yennefer, we gotta go back. We gotta make sure he's alive. They probably didn't die. They're probably like, oh, come back!
Yennefer, how
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
But yeah, it's just, tis just a flesh wound. Oh, you wait till tomorrow. Lorim. Hey, CD Projekt Red. What is wrong with you, CD Projekt Red? You know, this isn't the first time.
It must suffice.
Think Emir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all.
The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair.
Girl loves a buff.
Tedwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought of that.
It's educational.
Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Vorius, commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men, all of them. Indeed, were. For none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And a razor to your throat.
Wild Hunt killed them.
A cavalcade of wraiths dashing across the night sky. These omens of war the peasantry bubbles about. Expect me to believe that.
Frankly, I don't really give a damn.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done. Shall I shave him once more, against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
So...
Now the gentleman may dress.
Yeah, don't believe that. Okay, dude. Dummy. You know, sometimes what people
Sadly, I
say...
did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
They all look the same, bruh. Where's my clothes?
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress.
Dickheads.
They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
You should always fight with a clean outfit. Oh,
A
dude.
shame I had no time.
This might come as news to the gentleman, but a towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience. The
It
gentleman will
is.
kindly dress.
The clothes you get here are pretty stylish. You can use them. Yeah, no, I know. Don't like that one. You better not crash. Not. I didn't save, did. Did not save. Piece of shit. Very, yeah. Like Skyrim, Witcher 3 is very well known for crashing a shit ton. I hope that it auto-saved. Apostasy. Someone else actually told me about that one. It should have auto-saved. Yeah, I hope so. Alright, someone's asking me about apostasy. I have not used apostasy. So we'll have auto saved. Okay. Right, let me have a look. I need to. Let me just check. Here's for the one like on the shorts, by the way. Right, let me have a look.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast.
I'm gonna let that play out
has marched
while I'm
his
doing
legions
this.
into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North!
Okay, they haven't replied back.
Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead.
5 light. Oh, nice.
You do not kneel to dust your
People like
heads
the
with
tutorial.
ash.
Nice.
Instead, you wail,
Next gen version of
"Why
this
have
game
the
is more
gods
unstable.
forsaken us?"
That's what I'm using.
We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to
I
slip
need to have a
into
look
our
at
domain.
apostasy.
The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic.
Right. Wabberjack.
Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the Viloc and the monsters at our door. The unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery. Their bodies mutated through blood.
Hey, come with the frog. How's it going, dude?
Sent to fight monsters, though they could not
So I'm
distinguish
just having a
good
look
from
at the
flicker of humanity.
I'm just gonna have a look at apostasy, so I've not used it.
Yes. Their numbers have dwindled through the years.
I've heard about it.
But a few still roam our lands.
Apostasy.
Offering
Where'd
their
you
bloody
get
work
it
for
from?
coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds.
I don't think.
Flogged by war.
Okay, I'm gonna have to have a look at apostasy later.
Chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from
I'll
beyond
send you the
our
link.
world.
Alright, cheers, man.
The wild
I'll see if I can
rides the
shed
sky
light on it.
with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands
got some-
unknown.
Yeah, no,
Some
that's
say
cool, man.
they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we
I'm
find the
gonna
strength to
skip this because I wanna see if it
This
did.
bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
I do like the way that it catches you up on things. Yeah, it did save. Nice. But yeah, I think that's probably why they moved from the Red Engine as well. They seem to have a lot more problems.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down,
chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
This I can't remember.
Wrong, wrong, wrong. Once more.
Is it left? Left? I think it's left leg.
Leg extended.
Left leg.
Hand flat. Head down.
Right hand on chest. Okay.
The gentleman will rehearse.
How did I forget that, dude? Hands at the side. This.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings.
Shut your mouth. At least I tried, you dickhead. Can you move yourself?
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Can you just shut up, dude? I already feel like slapping you. Look at that silly hat on his head.
Imgrimi eb art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis. Bow.
For a laugh.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Welchen Namen? Watgen favor.
He confirmed the bow, but I didn't die anyway. I ain't bowing to this
So
guy.
many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
You're a lazy fat piece of shit, you know. Sitting in a chair. Can you go and find my daughter for me? You lazy fat piece of shit. Stay in that chair.
Understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
One must bow to the Emperor.
I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day.
I don't give a fuck. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Keep moving.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier?
Bruh, don't make me go into Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Somehow breach the two games together, combine the two games together, come back as frickin' Dragonborn and Fusradar you all across the room. And if you think these guards are gonna help, they won't. They'll be also Fusradar against all the fucking walls and everything. Get the fuck out of here. Dickhead. I'm just being a dick at this point.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Shut your mouth. I don't want to hear what comes out of it.
Sharpened yet? Yes? Oh! Then transcribe. True authority in Novigrad.
Good
is
boy,
not the
moving
City
out the way.
Council or the Merchants Guild.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Ugh, dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Uh-huh. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
What's the Wild Hunt want from Ciri?
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Okay. Wait.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Vel and get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Alright. Let's go and get my stuff back. Right. Oh my god, look at the physics! That was actually pretty sick. I just downloaded Weatherjack. I do generally want to install Apostasy.
A shame I have no time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go to that dude. I can't be asked to. I mean, it would be good for other people if they're, but I'm pretty sure most people know the story by now.
The gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Bye-bye, bitch. It's better than the half-finished scrambled mess I play with. So, Kermit the Frog. I've heard about Apostasy. I'm gonna be completely honest. The only reason why I use Lorim is because... Wait, I'm curious. So just level 10, level 1, level 19, level 16. Alright.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Alright, cool. So yeah, one of the reasons why I use Lorim is because of the performance, and that was recommended to me a lot more. However, I might have a look at Apostasy. I'll have a look at it. The only fancy mod list I can get to run on special edition. Oh, what? Without the anniversary edition? Oh yeah, I remember you saying that you. Yeah, okay. Hearts of Stone. Thank you for
Go.
Let's go and take these on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Woo woo woof woof woof.
Giving me no choice.
Can you... little ship. Right, so one reason why I'm doing this is so I can level up. Damn, Witcher looks a lot like Scotland. It's mostly based on Poland. So I mean, that's where CD Projekt Red is based from as well. So Witcher 3 is really good game. Even though I've only played a little bit of Witcher 3, this is probably the most I've actually played. Both have land in the same. Oh yeah, pretty much. All right. Let's go. So I think doing contracts might be the best. Way.
Not so fast, Roach.
Go about this. Well, let's have a look. Go to quests. Read the document you just found, okay. Steel sword? $22 to $26. How much damage is this? Okay. This one. I just read the document, hold on. Skellige is loosely based off of Scotland and Ireland. That wouldn't surprise me. Black bar. Black bar. Oh, I can't pronounce that one, bro. Okay. Right, let's go.
Roach.
Alright, let's do another save, just to be on the safe side. Alright, so I'm also going to try and look at creating like health potions and stuff.
Step away. Chaplin's praying, can't you see?
Do not cast him out, Broderick. All may draw from the well of the Eternal Fire's grace. Approach, Witcher.
I haven't enough space. I've uninstalled nearly all my games.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the Eternal Fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky. For the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Okay, let's track that one. What are the things that you heard about apostasy? So I've heard that apparently it's gotten better. Apparently the optimization was pretty bad to begin with. Right, so if I continue down this way, yeah. So I'll go probably to this one first, then this one, then I can go.
Go.
The other thing as well, apparently, does it use Requiem as well? It seems like a lot of mod lists use Requiem. Very, very popular mod.
Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. Hope they burn well.
Don't slap me. Fuck
stench.
Poke head comes off. I love that. Yeah, no, it's not that one. Also, yeah. Wait, is that not how you do it? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, it says burn the fucking bodies, dude. Like, what? Hold on. Maybe...
Now for a shot of Igni.
Oh, I get it now. I'm such a dumb ass, dude. So, what I'm going to do is I'll have a look at the list. I'm not going to do a playthrough of it. I'm not going to be replacing Lorim anytime soon. Because I do rather much prefer to try and stick to one. But I'll have a look at Apostasy. I might do a stray run on it if I've got enough space. I don't know how big it is. But I'll take a look. I'll take a look-see. Yeah, imagine installing those bigger without next. Oh yeah, that's yeah. When installing big lists without Nexus Premium, that's why in my video I strongly recommend Nexus Premium. I understand if you can't afford it. I've said this in the video as well. I understand if you can't afford it. It's a tough thing to go through. I do it all the time. Hey Drake, how's it going, dude? I'm guessing that's an algal, right?
Sure stinks like a mass
No,
grave.
that's a... Oh,
Now for
fucking
the
hate
holy
these
oils.
ones.
Hope they burn well.
Hold on. Here's the silver sword. Hours without sleep to play Skyrim is yeah. Imagine Geralt used 1 drop of venom. That can. Oh my god. Talk about OP. Talk about OP. What's this?
Now for a shot of Igni.
Get on, Roach. Come on, let's go. Alright, let's go. We've got one last one to do, and then we can make a move. Gotta be careful doing this, because sometimes you can come across things that you do not want to fight.
Shit, one's still alive.
I need to start incorporating that into
If it
my
ain't that
moveset.
fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
We still talk about a priest of the Eternal Flame?
We
Fire?
still talking about a priest of the Eternal Fire?
I'd say so. Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium-grade fist tech from me 3 times, everything perfect, but the 4th, his man came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher. What are you playing at? My bestie?
Now for a shot of Igni.
Come on. Tell me all the Skyrim mod list is not inspired by Witcher 3. Too lazy to mod, just buy Witcher 3. Yay and nay. Yay and nay. The combat is very different, especially in Lorim. It's got more of a Dark Souls-y vibe. I wouldn't even say Dark Souls. I'd say what's that game? For Honor. It's got more of that kind of vibe. Reason why I'm saying For Honor is because of how the combat feels and how weighty it is. It's one of the reasons why I don't say it's Dark Souls type. Because Dark Souls is hard, don't get me wrong, but like it doesn't seem that way. By the way, my first draw wish machine once human is Purple Scar. Yeah, I've got something similar to that. Alright, we can actually, what's this quest? So I'm pretty sure.
Passes in the nose. Won't find them cheaper anywhere else. Interest you in a pass? Cheapest around, right here.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
You don't know. Redanians hold all the fords across the Pontar. Can't get through without a pass. But you're in luck. So happens I've got a few to sell.
Okay.
What? Could dress up like Radovid and buy a gilded carriage for that much.
What am I to do if you can't afford it?
No deal.
Whoa, hold up. Might have a little work for you. Reduce the price for a job well done, eh?
What kind of work?
Nearby. Just to the southeast. My sister's husband's got a business. He and some lads tidy up battlefields. Problem is, there's always swarms of shite bothering them. You know, them monsters drawn to corpses. Give them some protection, and I'll swing you one beautiful discount.
All right, see what I can do.
Alright, so I think we got... I think... How far is that one? How far is that one? Because if it's not that far... Alright, let's go back. Alright, we gotta be careful because... Can you... Thank you. Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, when it comes to combat in this game, it's not bad. However, like... Skyrim's feel like Lorim's feels way better than this overall.
Hey there, come here.
What is it?
Got work for you, because you look to me eyes like a witcher. Am I right?
What do you need?
Need for my men to finish their work unharmed. But we got corpse eaters coming out all the while. Rid us of them, and we'll give you a share.
I love every NPC in every universe. Stand right in front of Battlefield. Yeah.
Deal.
Piss off while ye still got legs. And bollocks.
Okay. Ahem! Thank you! What are you doing? I'm gonna die if I ain't careful.
Show me what you got.
Yeah, that's my bad. Like I said, it's harder to get this game. What is Witcher about? Well, this one, well, you should be able to follow the story. I mean, unfortunately, because I'm not doing a whole video series on it. What the? Why is the short like that? Ain't that NPC? No idea, man. I need to make these potions, man. Because the fucking the problem with the feel of Witcher combat is, for me, every time you hit, it feels the best way of explaining the feel of this, and this is why I prefer the Skyrim combat. It's like, it just feels like a butter. Fucking hell. It feels like a knife cutting through butter. Very smooth. But there's no real, like, hit kind of, like, feel. It doesn't feel like I'm being hit or I'm hitting the target. It just doesn't feel that way. It's like, it could have felt a bit better in my opinion, because it's kind of hard to tell. Fuck's sake. And when the creature gets hit, it just doesn't feel right. At least AI love jumping around. Yeah, at least they do move around. They're not like dummies. But like I said, I think this is one of the reasons why I understand why some people might not like the combat. I know it's one of the reasons why the combat is fine for what it is.
You look to me eyes like a witcher. Am I right?
What do you need?
Need from the men to finish their work unharmed. But we got corpse eaters coming out all the while. Rid us of them, and we'll give you a share.
Deal.
So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna put mods on to see if they can at least make the combat feel much better. I'm down for that. Because I'm gonna be honest, that's the one criticism that I've got for this game.
Giving me no choice.
Camera is kind of hard to get at this point.
Conjuring!
Come on!
Not good.
The fuck? See what I mean by there's just oh, that's so irritating, dude! Can you focus on one bastard at a time? Fucking hell, mate. Even there, I prefer to attack more. I prefer to attack quicker than to attack. Why are you putting a sword away? What are you doing? Are you dumb? You can see that there's a freaking enemy on a freaking field, dude. Why are you putting your sword away? This is what I mean by Skyrim combat beats this easy, dude. Especially modded. Honestly, this is just... and that hit, I didn't even feel it, dude. I will get better at the combat, but dude, I don't understand. So when they made this game, why is there no feel to this, man? It just, I understand the floaty feel. I'm actually slowly starting to understand what people are actually talking about here. The combat is really not its strong suit here.
Oh, dear, these types. It's the king who sets them, not
The dude
me.
puts his fucking sword away as we're like still trying to fight the fucking things off. Like, are you fucking dumb? What? Unlocked at level 9. They're too high level. I'm pretty sure I can still do it.
What now, you piece
I can do it. I mean, I nearly done it before. It's just, again, it's just the whole feel. It's hard to like know when I got hit. All right, that time I knew it. It just don't feel great. Can you? Yeah, but that's the same as Lorim. And again, like like the reason why I would actually put Cyberpunk above this is because number one, story overall, Cyberpunk is a lot better. Back off while your health refills. Yeah, that's a good point. That's one way of doing it. Have range options. I mean, you also have ranged options in this as well. I need to learn to use the other things as well. So like protective shield, like for example. I just need to get used to like the combat. Is like I said, it's really the feel more than anything, because I like to know when I'm hitting something, and I like to know when I'm being hit. This is like a very poor way, like there's very poor telltale signs of when you're being hit and when you're actually hitting, because it doesn't feel like it.
What is it?
Got work for you, because you look to me eyes like a witcher. Am I right?
What do you
need from the men?
Yeah, I know I can press up on the D-pad. I just need to, like I said, I really just need to learn the combat. It's just irritating the way that it's so hard to like. Fuck's sake. Why have I... Dude! Can put away the torch, dude! What are you doing? No! Oh, you fucking dumbass! No! Can you stop switching targets midway, dude? Thank you. I know for a fact I can use. See, if it had a similar system to Requiem, I'm doing Skyrim tomorrow. Can you fuck off? Like honestly, it doesn't feel like shit, dude. So yeah, when I play Skyrim tomorrow, you'll know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about like the way the combat feels. We're not, like... Is he dead? This dude is fucking useless! Too painful to watch? Yeah. Fuck it, I'm just gonna wait until I level up a bit more.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was
fucking
to be Hendrik,
irritating.
the Emperor's spy.
One,
Hendrik was
yeah,
operating
I'm gonna
incognito
look
in
at
that
some
more
mods
ravaged
to
land.
see if like
His
there's
mission,
like a way of making the
gather
combat feel a
intelligence
bit
about
more
Ciri.
like actual fucking combat, dude. This doesn't, it feels like shit. That's the one thing I will say about Witcher, is the combat doesn't feel good, dude. Like, the best way to put it is this, right? Let me bring up an example. See, when you do combat systems, right, you need to have the right feel. Alright, cheers man. Cheers for the like. But yeah, give me just a minute and I'll explain what I mean by combat. Skyrim Lorim. As you level up. Well, yeah, no, the combat will get better. I'm not dissing it that way. What I'm saying is, so I'm just trying to. Right, give me a second. Right. Let me explain this. Let me explain this, guys. Right, I'm gonna grab this on here, and I'm gonna grab this on here as well. Transform. So, when I'm talking about combat,
I can't tell who that is. No.
it's this. Just look at the way this combat looks, right? It's like, it's more dynamic, right? When you hit, you feel, it actually feels like you're hitting something. It's like very light. Very, very light. I don't like that in the combat system. I think it's a very poor way of saying, this is when you hit something, this is when you're getting hit. When you're making a combat system, you need it to have a sort of weight to it. So it's like, okay, I know when I'm being hit, and I know when I'm actually hitting something. It's very, very difficult to do that, of course. And this is a 2015 game, but at the same time, there were games even back then that were kind of similar. That had that kind of feel. In fact, when I want to find something out real quick. When did For Honor come out? When did For Honor come out? 2017. See, that's my point. It needs that kind of feel. Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
It matter where the grub's from? Long as the
Oh.
bottle's full. Not my fault we ended 6 feet.
Weird.
Why do you have to play the hero?
Anyway,
It's gonna be dear, these tariffs. Is the king who
let's
sets
go and
them?
return to the priest. Very stupid. Yeah, that's the one criticism that I really do have about this game. Otherwise, this game would have been really good.
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
Why do you priests take an interest in the fallen so late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you? So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fist tech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
You can hire me, but you sure as hell can't buy me.
Ah, an impasse. Then it will be cheapest to kill you.
3 on 1. Surely we'll manage, Witcher or not. Take him!
Yeah, I also need a better silver sword, actually. Goodbye. Nice time you did. But yeah, I don't mean to complain a lot about certain things, but it's just like, bruh, I just wish that they would have added, like, a way that the combat would feel a bit better with each hit and stuff. It just doesn't feel great.
Transit passes at terrific prices.
Okay, so we've done that. Go and have a look at the world map. Let's go to this notice board.
Heard no monster will come near you if you stuff all your own with garlic. Where you get
Of course, there's got to be certain things we can't do because we're under-leveled, but
What will become of us?
just climb over the notice board. Right, let's have a look at the quests that we got so far. Which are contracts. Level 6.
I say we tell the Baron's boys he hides his daughter.
See, you're a man well travelled, so tell me.
Man, I can't wait to level up and stuff. But I also can't wait to see if there's like another... I might end up testing a few mods just before next week. And then it'll be a completely modded playthrough, I think, from then on. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, it might sound silly to do that because, like, first playthroughs really should be without mods, but the way I'm seeing it right now is the I prefer it when, again, there's like a proper feedback for combat. It just feels better. And it helps in a way of getting better as well, because like I said, where you know you're being hit and when you know you're actually doing damage and stuff, it makes a lot of difference, especially for a game like this. Come on. Bruh. Chill out. Chill out. Oh, come off it, dude. How did you fucking miss, dude? How did you miss? Alright. So mathematically, if I spend 5 hours downloading files, download files, and only in...
Your head from my saddle.
Alright. I should be done with this. Which reminds me, in about, say, 20 minutes or so, I'll check out that, other mod list that you sent me. I'll have a read of it. I'll have a read. Alright, let me have a look at alchemy. Alright, so what does this do? So what does this? Clears toxicity and cancels all active. That'll come in useful later. Okay. $50. Wait, did I catch it? There's no way I got that. I'm gonna alt tab now. Goodbye everyone. Good luck, man. I wouldn't die if I spent... Jesus.
So I'll slaughter her myself. Hide her corpse beneath the floorboards. Those bastards won't have her.
All right, all right.
Okay. Don't know what that was about.
Da! Da! Strangers!
What's on your mind?
Yeah. Right, let's have a look at the other contracts, right? Level 6. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my days, bro. Alright. I need the... I don't know. I know I need to make Swallow. But the only way to make that... I can't remember where to get the bits for that. Oh yeah. Okay. Alright, so what's this? Alright. We're going a long way right now. Ow, you little frickin'... What are you doing? Move! Ha!
Kill if you love the gods! Right, me lovers, to work!
Instead of grabbing your job, fight!
Oh, you witch fucker!
I'm surprised I ain't even leveled up for it. Okay. Alright.
That's it, Roach.
Yeah, so I just need to like get the combat right. It's gonna take me a while.
Folk don't object to your white look.
I'll tell you what I'll do.
No, I'm staying here. Maybe I'll spot Hannah.
What I'll do right now is I'm just gonna save it here because I've got to go in a bit. I've got a few bits and pieces that I need to do. Right, so what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna go and have a look at this thing that I've just been sent. I'm interested. Before I do, let me have a look. Lorem updates. Last update for a long while, unless something goes horribly wrong. 100% save safe. Just some bug fixes and reintroduction of quick loot, the new IE version. Anyway, the current build seems to be stable and great for a long playthrough. Bruma Project AHO clock 2.1 won't be out for quite some time. I just really need to focus on some other stuff right now and want a chance for people to do some longer playthroughs. I have some insane stuff to showcase soon, so watch out. Okay. People that don't like the fact that Lorem gets non-save safe updates. Nobody is obligated to update to the latest. Modding moves fast. My opinion, a Skyrim list gets outdated fast. It does. That's true. Whenever changes to the world are made and then the Lord has to be regenerated, the update is no longer safe. Whenever problematic mods are removed, depending on the type of mod, on the mod type, the update might not be safe. This is why I always break my update cycle into big release, small hot fixes, big release, It gives breathing time for things to be patched and people to do playthroughs on the latest version. But if you are the type that wants to stay on the same save for months, just don't update to what 2.1 when the time comes. Simple. So when 2.1 comes out, I might end up doing a completely... I might do different saves. Kind of messed up my other character anyway, and probably by the time 2.1 comes out, I'm probably going to be done with a Dunmer. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway. Right, let's have a look. What was that thing called? Right, let me bring this up. Alright, so. How do you down... Hold on. Boss. Where'd you get it from? Is it... Skyrim? Jesus Christ. Requirements. Reading! Okay. So, it kind of uses, Webberjack. Okay. So it's on Webberjack. I can't see it on Webberjack. Yeah, I can't see it on Webberjack. Gum Special Edition. Oh, show unofficial lists. Okay. Let me have a look. NGVO. Nordic Souls. Apostasy. Give me a second. That's the wrong button. Okay, let's have a look. Pretty good. RX 7800X or equivalent. Okay, nice. How big is it? 350 gig. I do not have a lot of space left for that. So I'm sorry, I ain't gonna be doing a playthrough on that anytime soon. Cache size. Okay. Ooh. Might have a look at that actually. Apply. I'll see if that does anything. Anyway, right. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this live stream, make sure to hit the like, consider subscribing if you're new, and feel free to join the Discord. Discord link is down in the description below. Feel free to join. And also feel free to follow me on Twitch as well. I will be doing Skyrim tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing a whole playthrough on that. And Friday will also be Skyrim as well. I've already got my character ready for Friday. I am gonna quickly just check to see how many of. I'm just gonna quickly check a couple of things. To make sure that number one. Okay, no one's posted anything back, so that's fine. Okay, so it's still Dunmer. So I've already created a character for Dunmer anyway, so that's fine. And let's have a look. Oh, First Descendant and Titanfall 2 are head to head. So if you're wondering what I'm talking about, so I've done a post. About what game would you guys like to see me play on the weekend? And it seems like, I mean, if First Descendant and Titanfall 2 draw, I might do First Descendant first and then play some Titanfall 2. If you guys enjoy it, then yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to double check. I don't know why I got that one there, but okay. It's what it is. But yeah, right. So I'm gonna go, guys, because I need to get some food. I need to do some dinner. And then I've got a couple of videos to edit. There's gonna be another video of me talking about why I made the switch between from Novice to Lorim. I want to make sure that I can like convey my points properly, and also I'm glad that there's no freaking thingy. And also I'm gonna see which one out of all of these are good enough for the Witcher 3 run. Hopefully there'll be something decent among these, but anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. So again, hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll catch you again tomorrow. I hope to see you there for my for my Lorim run, my playthrough. GG, bro. We'll see you later. Alright, I'll see you later, dude. Take it easy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy, and peace out. Take it easy, guys. Cheers for tuning in to the stream once again.